Hey, let's go to a second one right here. So I'm going to just go in order from left to right, top to bottom from an open box. Now, for my first video, I gave it was a longer video because I gave out more information about the introduction of what these are and what you can expect to maybe find inside of yours if you decide to get these. And I hope you do, because the more people that are getting into these, the better. And that way we can have, they'll be on the shelves longer. Eventually they will come to America. They told me, I was on one of their sites and I said, hey, so when can we see these in America? And they said around October. I'm like, all right. Like retailers, like Walmart and stuff. So I'm like, good. Even though I already got them all, I just know that the more people actually see them, because not many people watch my videos, and thank you those who do, the more people we can hope to, or the more we can hope to actually get these made. So I'm gonna now go down this way so we can take a look at what this one's going to be. I'm just opening up the instructions because there's going to be something in here that I've not built before. The last one I built was Ultra Magnus, which is the same thing as Optimus Prime. All right, so here are the pieces that go in the kind of the universal pieces, except he's I just realized what I got because the chrome pieces. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so stoked. Okay, yes, this is awesome. I don't really care about the chrome, but for him, only the chrome one will come with this. So only the chrome one will come with the Robo Bird is what they call it. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. As soon as I saw those chrome pieces, I knew who I got. Normally, you kind of can't tell. I got the chrome version, which again, I don't care about chrome that much, except on certain things, obviously. Oh, it's only the second figure in. So the chrome doesn't matter to me again. For the 500th time, it doesn't matter. But if you want to get the bird, it's only going to come with a chrome set, unfortunately. Oh, it comes with the cassette that comes with the other set as well. So that's fascinating. Okay, so let me get the little chrome birdie put together first. And again, I can't remember if it's Laserbeak or it's not Ravage, of course. Laserbeak or Buzzsaw. That was the other one. It was Ravage and Buzz. Not Ravage. I keep saying Ravage. I wish it was a Ravage. That'd be cool. Ravage was my favorite one. And I know you're thinking, well, don't you like birds more than it? Yeah, I do, but Ravage was a panther. I thought he was a different painter when I first got him. I seriously did. I don't think anybody ever explained it in the show or anything. When I got the action figure, I just thought it was a different painter. So I got Soundwave, and I'll do that later. I don't want to take up your time getting out the bag and getting it ready. But we'll go ahead and pop the hands out. And another thing, since I'm not going to keep all these little boxes, probably not any of them, I put all the trash into the box inside of me, and then I recycle when I go inside. I just got to separate the plastics out. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. These little pieces, and then of course that's the left leg. The back pieces usually don't matter, so I don't think that matters in this one. If so, then I'll have to fix that later. But I'm going to go ahead and get these in there. Normally, because they roll off the table really easy, and I don't normally think ahead to get a plate. These things roll away. They roll away. So make sure you're using a plate. And then if you are done, you can cook it up and eat it later on. Oh, and the feet are normally universal. In case you haven't watched any of my videos, yeah, the feet are normally universal. Make sure you hear click, click. That one was not a very convincing click, but I don't want to force it any harder. It was close enough. Okay, and his chest is where the other clear piece goes, and then there's always a fourth piece because I don't know, they always put extras in there. He's got one of his funky heads, which it doesn't show you how to put together his funky head on this page. So I'm gonna go back to the original side because he is the main featured one, and it does show you he's got multiple steps. Like for him, oh my gosh, there's like 4 pieces for his head, and that's the most complicated head so far. All right, I'll go ahead and put his head together and then click it onto the thing. It's showing to put it into the back piece first, with the top little mohawky thing going into the slidey groovy thing. Like my vocabulary is getting bad. And then you put on the front of the helmet, the blue part first, and then you put on the mask. Let's make sure I got it going the right way. Okay, yeah, because it looks like it was upside down. All right, there we go. We got the mask. And I like to make sure it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt. There we go. Make sure it clicks into place. You don't want it to bobble right off or something. I know he looks really skinny right now, but we're about to put more pieces on him and it's going to fill him out. So the shoulders, so I won't forget and just leave them on the sprue when I throw the sprue in the thing. I go ahead and just put those on now. Make sure you always put them like that. And the little teeny tiny pieces will go into the chest when you put the chest on. That's the, this is confusing. It's a little bit different. So the cassette on there is silver or gray. Since I got the special one, mine's a little different. So his chest is very different. Normally you don't have this many pieces to a chest. But that's, of course, you know, Soundwave's gimmick. Does it say a certain order to put the chest on? I don't see anything. Begin to think, just to give a little bit more leverage, I should put it on his body first and then put it on. All right, because see how the little teeny tiny nubs, they should go into those things right there, little runners on the side. Otherwise, they're not gonna work right. Just double checking. Once you get these things, see, like that one's about off. There. Plus the thing won't go on all the way. Okay. I guess you put, oh, look, it's even painted on the other side. I didn't realize it was that much paint. I just saw this side of it. Okay, that's cool. That's even more paint. I have this weird feeling I'm going to break it, you know, because it's so tight right there. And it's also chrome, and chrome things bother me because they're not as flexible. Well, it does appear that they got little things to help you to guide you into it. So there we go. I just had to force it in, suck it up. All right, so we got Laserbeak when he ejects him. All right, so I got the arms in correctly because, again, you don't want to have that messed up. There's lots of extra pieces for him. There we go, arm cannon. And I will stop right there for that. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Although I might go and do his crotch plate. So there's the front, because you got all the little buttons like the eject button or the play button, fast forward, rewind, stop, and pause. All right, now I don't put anything on the legs on until I put the legs together and the arms as well. Here are these two little pieces. I don't know what they're for. Again, I say that every time, and somebody said that you say that every time. I'm like, I know. I just wish somebody would actually tell me what they're for at some point, but oh wow, everything's chromed on this except for of course, these pieces. That would make them not really connect very well, I think. It's like, you know, it thickens it up. Okay, and again, you don't have to worry about these. There's not like, oh no, I don't know which one's the elbows. It's just the elbows and the knees are exactly the same. If you can't mix them up. They are universal. So just use the female and the male. That's how you gotta do it. Make sure you go the same way with both. What I mean the same way is that I'll just show you, like, see how that's the top is continuous. Otherwise you got the female part backwards. And you would know it because it wouldn't stay in there very well if it goes in at all. I think I almost did that one time. Okay. What I mean is if you did like this right here, I don't think it would stay because it wouldn't click onto anything. I think I tried that. I was like, it's not staying in. Oh, I got it on wrong. It was like one of my very first ones I ever built. Oh my gosh, my thumbs are getting numb. So anything about getting old. putting together all these little sets with little pieces and pushing them together. It really hurts. You're like, man, you're such a wimp. No, I'm just really old. Ooh, right there. I can feel it right there. Ouch. All right, so I'm gonna put together his hands, and I always pretend like this goes on the outside, and in his situation, it needs to go on the outside. Now make sure that, oh, there's a bug right in my face. Make sure if there's any paint on these, that the paint goes in the front. There's not, and usually there's not on the forearm, because there's usually a plate and a fist. All right, that's the left fist. So this is the right hand. All right, we got that hand built, or that arm built. I can go ahead and put it on now. And let me figure out which shoulder pad goes on which side. So we got the left and the right. Oops. All right, so I need this one right now. Oh, you might want to wait and put that arm cannon on afterwards or something, because you got to put this on before you can put the shoulder pad on. I mean, it was fine for me. I just saying if it has any trouble with you. I'm not used to all these chrome pieces, so they all look kind of the same. So here's the other arm. And I won't stress you all the way. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it going the same way, because then people think it's actually important. It's not. Okay. I guess it clicked in. It didn't feel like it clicked all the way in. Okay. Fist time. Yeah, because with the open hands, you can't really fist bump. You can give high fives or whatever, but not fist bumps. I like for my Transformers to fist bump. Anyway, so on this hand, you got the battery weapon. The weapon, it really is a battery pack. Shows it goes into this part right here. There's nothing else, so it's kind of like that. You're going to see it exposed. Okay. There's no other like piece to cover that piece. And it goes right there into this. I guess. It doesn't. Oh, it shows it goes into his hand. Well, I can put it on there like, you know, Megatron. All right. And then Laserbeak goes on his hand like he's talking to him. I can't tell if my hands are turning blue or if that's from the chrome. I guess the chrome has like it's not really good chrome, because it's like my fingers are turning blue, and I don't think I'm getting cold. It's not cold out here. I think after this I'll wash my hands and see. Oh no, my fingers are turning blue, because look, these fingers would be blue first. That's just weird. All right. Now, here's the right leg. Okay, so it doesn't matter for the legs. I thought there'd be something on the front of his legs, but nope. And that was a click right there. And on his left leg. There we go, click. Make sure always here for the click. Both the clicks. All right, so we got Soundwave. We got him talking to Laserbeak. I guess the chrome makes it a little bit more tight than I'm used to. Laserbeak. And then you could put this in his hand, which I just like it like it's not a gun. Let's see if Laserbeak can actually go somewhere else, like. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you could stick it on his shoulder right there. And then, of course, he has the eject thing, so you can pretend like he's ejecting. You can push the button and pretend like he's ejecting. There we go, like that. And the tape does come out, you saw. I'm not going to take it out right now. Laserbeak. Another thing is, these stand very well. I didn't have their feet right. And there's also, on these little pogs, there's a QR code on the back in case you want to scan that. He comes with two extended hands, like he's reaching out to shake your hand, I suppose. And he comes with these little things, again, for the 100th time. If you know what these are for, please let me know. And hey, thanks for watching. So I am stoked that I got the chrome one on this one, because it's the only one that comes with Laserbeak, what I've been told. The regular one does not. Otherwise, I don't think I like the chrome because look at this. If you got the chrome one out there and you're having this issue, let me know, because I've never had this issue on the last chrome one I got, which was the first Optimus Prime. And maybe I did and I didn't know it because it was red. I don't know. That's a lot of blue paint coming off of him though. First problem I've ever seemed to have with these is this. I've never had that problem before. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go inside, wash my hands. Hope the cats don't steal any of my stuff while I'm gone. Watch the cats, make sure they don't steal it, okay? Have a great day.